What up, folks? Welcome back to ULTRAZILLA Toys, and today I have a review of the DC Multiverse Batman Year 2, The Reaper. My most anticipated figure of this rookie wave was, without a doubt, the Reaper here. I have some fond memories of this guy from there was a Alan Davis bookshelf edition. I think it was just called Batman Reaper. Maybe I'm wrong. There was something that Alan Davis drew with this guy, Batman Year 2, whatever. Yeah, or is it the same thing? Am I thinking of the same thing? It gets fuzzy. That was a long time ago, dudes. So yeah. But I really wanted this figure. It looked really cool, and I like it. I like it a lot. So, as you can see, Reaper here has his scythe hands on, but he comes with these guys in package, a little fist hands, done in red, but there's a little bit of a wash on there. Just a tiny, tiny bit, and they look good. They're nice looking fists, so there you go. But really, you're getting this guy to, for these things. And it's just done in kind of like that swirly gray plastic. Kind of makes it look a little metallic. But it looks, to me, it looks fine. It's swirly, yes. And definitely in the ball parts. But I like it. It does come off a little bit cheap, but, it does the job. And that's really all I could, that's really all I care about. So, not bad. Sculpts are good on them. I like it. I don't really have a complaint about it, so I'm not going to complain. The sculpt on the rest of this guy is really good. Really, really good. Look at that head sculpt. I really like it a lot. The silver paint on there is spot on, and you see the silver in the eyes, surrounded by all that black, all set in there. It's really, really well done. The hood looks good, sculpted well, as well as this cape with this part over here. It's all soft plastic, So there's a little bit of a wash on here on the spikes, which is good. The cape looks nice. Nice folds in it, nice creasing. So this part looks good too, well done, well sculpted. The bottom part is very well sculpted. I like that a lot. Like all the little... I thought they were rivets, but you know what? It's wet because I washed off some of the dust that was on the cape. But it looks good. I like this part here. I like all this stuff, this sinewy looking armor. That looks very good, and the more armory parts on the arms look good. You got spikies here at the elbows with a little bit of a wash on there. There is a little bit like of a spray little wash going on in certain parts of this figure that you can see. It's not a lot, but it's enough to make it work. A little bit up here. So the legs look, pretty good, sculpted. Again, same deal, sinewy, and then more into armor on the bottom. You got the spikes at the kneecaps, which look good, and the spikes on the feet looks nice. All originally sculpted. I think looks great. It's a really nice looking figure. The one thing I'll say is the same thing I've said. Have I said throughout these is there is a bit of a gummy feel to the plastic they've used in this wave, and I don't know if it's in all waves, but definitely feel it in this wave. This figure much more solid though, so that's not bad at all. I don't feel like I'm gonna break him. Although we'll take a look at the articulation in a second and see how that holds up. But looks wise, I think this is a really good Reaper. The Reaper. So I like it a lot. Head definitely is on a ball joint, but because of the sculpt, you're not getting that much motion out of it. You do have an ab crunch, which works fine. Could look down, could look up. So swivel, a little click in there at the waist. Hinge, swivel works good, despite this thing here. At the shoulder, upper bicep swivel, single jointed elbow, as we've seen with these guys. And then this is on a ball joint, so you get, you know, some range of motion, and it comes out like that. The regular fist hand, oh, might as well do that. It does have a hinge in it, so there you go. You can see what it looks like with just a fist. Regular jointed hips, which is probably like a precursor to it's not like that. It's different. It is hinged up here. It's not like the regular DC style hips, which you can see there, which is nice, I think. And you're going to see that in the final figure we're going to look at in the wave, Duke Thomas as well. So I like that. Look how much motion you could get, and it doesn't look bad. So kudos to DC Multiverse here. This is the start of something good, I think. And I think we're gonna see it in a Clayface wave too. We'll soon find out. Not too soon. I'm gonna be doing some other videos next week. Taking a break from any Legends and DC Multiverse stuff. 1 week is enough. A week and a half almost. Swivel at the lower thigh there. Single jointed knee, doesn't really get you that much, and you definitely got to be careful at the bottom here. Looks like yeah, that's a little scary. It does look, you know, it's a hinge to the, oh, how about I show you? Hinge to the top leg, and the bottom leg is like a peg, it looks like. So can you turn it a little bit? But I wouldn't try. It looks very fragile. I don't know what's up with those legs. And yeah, unfortunately the feet, it's hinged, but like the other ones, it feels possibly breakable. So, you know, it does suffer the same things as Batman and Nightwing in that regard. Nightwing? No, Batwing in that regard. So, but he stands better. I don't know if that's a product of the cape, but he stands pretty good. He looks great too. All right, so let's do some size comparisons, because the articulation is okay, but you know, we know how it is with these guys. There's Batman from the same wave, obviously. And the final guy we're going to look at, and we're going to look at him at some point today. You know, I'm not sure exactly when, but like I said, I've been doing quick videos in between doing work, so there you go. Duke Thomas there. Now, let's bring in a couple of Marvels here. We got Gwenpool, who I really like, and Revoltech Venom. There you go. We did both of them this week as well. Glad I at least got, you know, a couple of the Revoltechs in there, you know, for a little bit of a more, what's the word I'm looking for? Import feel, yeah. Like as Darth Vader. And how about Robot Spirits Evo 1? She's still hanging out on my desk. So, there you go. That's my review of the Reaper. Definitely looks-wise, it's great. It's really good. Some articulation points are a little and, you know, knee down is a little scary, so be careful with that. I feel like breakage is possible. Otherwise, I do like this figure a lot, actually. So, yeah, there you go. Alright, so please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Let me know your thoughts, and until next time, peace out, peeps.